Let's do it.
We're live.
Live.
Boom.
Live. Nobody believed me when I said there might be pop-ups, but I'm trying to guess these things.
There sure is.
I'm trying. So yeah. It's not my channel. I feel like. Did you want an intro or something?
Hi, everybody. Welcome. We're doing pop-up sprints and all that jazz. That's what's happening today.
Yep.
I cannot hear out of one of my ears, but we persevere. Get it?
Yes, we persevere. Cheers to the queen.
Yeah. Oh, I discovered a new Alani flavor.
Is it watermelon? I like watermelon.
No, I think it's strawberry. It's just called Pink Slush. But I like it a lot. This is a new fave.
Okay. Strawberry is usually pretty good too.
It's pretty good. I mean, it's got strawberries all over it. So I'm assuming strawberry.
It's probably strawberry.
But it's called Pink Slush because they have a cherry slush as well.
And then we find out
it's okay. But I like that one better. Yeah. Huzzah! Iris was just about to start cleaning. Well, did you want to start with a sprint before getting into your guesses?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do that so then people can notice the stream. Iris can get to cleaning.
I have to reconcile about $32,000 right now. Part of my job.
Sounds like somebody else made a boo-boo.
No, this is a normal. This is somebody has paid us, and I'm just making sure they paid us accurately, basically.
Oh.
That's what I do.
Gotcha.
Part of one of the many things in my job. Oh, I rolled 4 dice. Whoops. I mean, I got a 20, a 13, a 6, and a 1. Which of those dice would you like to get rid of? I mean, that's 40 minutes.
That is 40 minutes.
That's exactly
Iris.
Which Iris is here. So we could just do a 40.
We can.
Then I'll fix my error.
Uh-huh.
It's exactly 40 just for you, Iris.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Keep.
How did we know you would say such a thing?
Amazing. I also need to get, you know what? When you have an ear infection, these headphones are the best thing ever because they don't go in your ear. So, and I'm not putting it on the ear that's infected anyway, but like,
right.
Doesn't go in my ear. That's actually why I thought I kept getting ear infections because it was like in my ear
all the time.
So I thought maybe that was causing it. No, they think actually because our air quality is shit right now because of the California fires that it's causing congestion and stuff in everyone. Where do you think you're going? You are not about to go chew on the corner of the window. I know that's not what you're going to do because I raise good birds who behave well and not birds who chew on walls. That's right.
Iris, let me know if I lag.
I think you're okay.
Well, while you were talking about the earphone bed things, on my side, you were like, and I was like, oh, is that me?
I hope not.
Hi, Snajay. Well, if it's me, I can switch over. We've accepted this consequence of whatever.
Yeah. All right. Well, 40 minutes on the clock, y'all.
Yeah.
Let's get to it. And remember, Halah has 4 more squares to guess after this sprint. Brought to you by Alani. Oh, it did lag and pause. Okay.
So it is me. It's me.
It might be. Me. Well, you can fix that on the sprint then. Okay, here we go, everybody. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. Woo-hoo! It's work, and I made dinner.
Good.
Good.
What are these shenanigans? This is one of my last chances to guess the prompts before they're announced officially.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Maggie. Bonjour. Ça va? Tuesday's break. What are these shenanigans? Yes. Yep. All right. Well, I've got it up and ready for you.
All right. So for those,
I keep thinking I have an earphone to take out. No, it's just because I'm freaking deaf right now. Anyway, it's fine.
Right. You're just deaf. For those who don't know what's going on, Q has created the hardest reading challenge you'll ever do, or past tense of that. Mm-hmm. And the official
you'll ever do or you're ever done. It depends on what process you're in.
You're right. Mm-hmm. So it's a reading challenge featuring a dogs.
Nope, no dogs. Yeah.
A 5x5 bingo board with very, very, very hard but very unique prompts. I'm not there yet, bud. We can't jump ahead.
These prompts are not ones you would find in other common readathons.
Yes. So they, in and of themselves, you're jumping ahead a tree, are not necessarily hard, but they can be. They can be. Depending. Especially guessing them. Mm-hmm. So I'm trying to guess them, and I've guessed 21 out of 25. You
got 4 more left.
Friday. So trying to figure that out. Okay. Yeah, that's an idea.
The prompts that Halah has left, 2 of them are single book prompts. 1 of them is a double book prompt, and 1 of them is a 3 book prompt. And that is all the hints.
3 book prompts we were saying had to do with feelings.
No.
Mental states.
No.
I feel like I did.
1 was personal.
Personal to you.
It's personal to you.
But it wasn't I think I had guessed like a character that resembles you in some way is the main character.
We're in a vicinity. Not quite, but you're close in the vicinity to the 3 book prompt. The true personal prompt is a 1. The 3 is kind of personal as well, but less singular personal.
Okay.
I thought the ghost cat is the favorite character. That's not the prompt, but
a book that's personal.
Yeah. It will what the answer is will be different for everyone because it is a personal thing. But some people will end up with the exact same book. There's a bigger hint.
A book that you really wanted to read when you were younger and never did.
Nope.
The first book you read with.
Nope.
The first book you remember reading.
Nope.
A book that you. I'm on the right track so far, guys. I think I have a good feeling. A book that you. A book,
not that you.
No, a book. Damn it. Now we're back to a book. A book that everyone hated but you loved.
No.
Everyone loved but you hate. A book that...
Don't do any of those.
I know. I'm looking at the...
I know. I see it. I'm going to say it. No, Maggie, not that.
I know Trey's already like, talk about me. A book that is inspired by...
Nope. This will have a very concrete answer.
A book you read in school.
Nope.
A book you wish you read in school.
Although that part, you're closer to a different one.
The in school one?
Yeah, it doesn't necessarily mean that, but you're edging closer in the vicinity of the two book prompt with that one.
Read
no book with a bird
books that were banned from schools.
No. Remember, if the refresh, because I think we talked about this. This one is one where the first book you pick in this prompt will affect the second one. Yeah.
So
the second one is determined by the first one you choose.
So you're choosing a book that you read in school.
No.
I know.
I mean, you might be.
Maybe you might have.
That depends on you.
Well.
Nope, Maggie. Nope. I mean, it could be. I don't know. Depends on what you choose.
Could be.
But that's not the prompt.
So we've got personal stuff. We've got one picks the other, and broader personal stuff.
And then you have one more.
And that's one more rando.
Mm-hmm.
Pick. Okay, let's talk. Let's just vomit some words.
I know you are, Maggie. I do promise that once I get to reading Damsel, I will definitely do a comparison review for you. That is promised.
A book that's better.
But I haven't gotten to Damsel yet, so
pick a book that you have seen the adaptation of, and from there.
No. Mm-hmm. But you're warmer. You're a little bit warmer. None of these prompts will make you watch something or anything like that. These are all strictly book prompts. But you're in a vicinity.
A book you read a review about?
No.
A book you have seen fan art of?
No. Nina figured it out, the prompt that should be right up Halah's alley. Wait, which one do you think should be up Halah's alley of these four? Because Nina has seen the video, because Nina supported the Ko-fi page. And for those of you who want to know what we're doing right now and want to know all the answers before Halah, you can go check it out on my Ko-fi page. If you donate $3, you get to go see the video before everybody else.
Maggie's got a good one. A book that made you want to write?
No, because this is not a writer-specific readathon either. Yeah.
A book that
this is accessible
your hobby.
What?
That inspired a hobby of yours.
No. None of these are
related to your hobby.
They're not. None of those are like inspired to you. It's a very concrete personal thing.
Is it a physical personal thing? It's a mental?
No. I mean, I don't know how to answer that. It's a very, very concrete thing that cannot be changed. It's something you've always had.
I've always had a dream.
No, you have not.
I've had several dreams, and I remember
exactly not the same ones.
I've always had.
It's something everyone has always had.
A soul.
No.
A heart.
Nope.
A.
Halah's struggling, probably stayed up all night staring at the ceiling wide-eyed thinking about all the options.
Something personal that you've always had.
Everyone has one.
Everyone has one?
Everybody has one. No matter what.
A voice.
No. Not everybody has one.
A sound.
Dead or alive, everyone has one.
A body.
No. Regardless of culture, regardless of family, everyone has this. And it's not abstract either. Like this is a very what?
A birthplace?
You're closer.
A hometown?
No. Yeah, you're getting a little further.
A parent?
No.
Birthplace?
Further away.
Birthplace?
You have one of the words.
A belly button?
No.
A birth name. Birthday.
Uh-huh.
A book released on your birthday.
Closer.
A
Vaguer than specific day.
A book released in your birth month.
Nope, vaguer.
A book that talks about birthdays.
No. You went too far. You went day, month.
A book that came out your birth week.
Nope. Go longer.
Longer but shorter.
No. Longer than a month.
Longer than a month. Your birth year.
Your year.
Okay.
That was. But there's a caveat. There's a caveat.
Unless you are an alien.
Nope. So a book published in your birth year. That was a something.
That was a bestseller.
Yes.
Okay.
So you have to look up the top 10 bestsellers of your birth year. And if it's the number one and you haven't read it, you read the number one. But if you've read the number one, because I recognize that a lot of books in the 80s and 90s, the number one seller was a Stephen King. And a lot of people have already read Stephen King. Mine, for example, is a Stephen King, but one I haven't read yet.
Okay.
There you go. Woo!
Got one more.
You got it.
Released in your birthday. That was on the bestseller. Okay. Well, that was
a journey.
Okay, so that leaves one. I have no inclination.
You have a 1, a 2, and a 3 left. Yep.
Of course, a 1, a 2, and a 3, and the 2 leads to the next one. So we should focus on the 2.
Okay.
After this sprint.
Okay.
Brought to you by Sleepless Nights. Your brain won't turn off because you have to answer the question, and you have no answers.
All right. Well, apparently, I'm starting to read the next Brady Von Alphys book. That is apparently what I've been deemed to do.
Very nice.
For the commission thing, so it requires a blog. Oh, except we don't have a thing in there. Hold on. Where did I put it? Uh-oh.
We're still talking. A book that leads to...
Yeah, you get to talk because I lost my card.
Does the book that comes after the book you pick have to chronologically...
No. Well, what?
Like, if the book you read was in 1990s, the book you read after it has to take place post 1990.
No, it does not have to take place.
Shh, I'm listening to her talk.
But the second book definitely did not come out before the one you picked.
Oh, so it was released after the one you read.
Mm-hmm. But that's not the prompt.
That's not the prompt?
No.
It's not even part of the wording in the prompt?
No. But guaranteed it did. Well, is it guaranteed? Okay, but it might not be guaranteed. I take that back.
Pick a book by an author.
Nope.
And the next book has to be their most recent.
Nope.
Pick an author's first release and then their most recent release. Nope. Reverse that.
Nope. You said I found like 10 different lists for the bestsellers for my birth year, and there are only like 2 books that are on all of that. There's Goodreads has them. That's how I found mine. I think I just searched like top 10 bestsellers in this year, and it gave me them. So, Ringworld by Larry Niven is Maggie's. You read it when you were a teen? Too bad. No rereads.
Is almost guaranteed.
Of the next one. That's why I gave it a top 10. And you can pick one of them from there if you've already read the number one.
It's almost guaranteed to have come out.
Oh, I didn't roll. Let me roll some dice here.
I can't think. All I hear is squeak. Squeak. Get up on the bed with your bowl. Get up on the bed with your bowl.
Hey guys, how long y'all been 17?
A while.
We got 34.
Yay! 34 is good.
34.
34 is good. Okay.
Lost it.
Every time I try to think, that's all I hear.
Nina read ringworm. I was true. I was like, for a second, I didn't process the title. All right. Well, here we go, y'all. Second sprint. Everybody else debate. 3, 2, 1, begin. Do 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 do.
Do.
Oh, bam. I read 56 pages.
Nice.
These are very easy to read books, by the way, guys. They're middle grades, but it's only 210 pages, so I'm already a quarter of the way done.
We love that.
Ba-boom. Ba-boom.
Do the entire HRCYED challenge in middle grade books.
You could.
Maybe. If
You
you can
could.
find 500 plus page one.
Inkheart. Boom.
Oh, boom. Well, do it.
Wildwood. That's another one that's pretty big. Yeah.
Snazzy's on the phone. Bloodberry's here. Hello.
Hello. Welcome in. Yes, SunCon. That's my Mambo. I just put her to bed. It's her bedtime. So, but that's a timer of her. Her name is, yeah, she's Mambo and she's a baby. She helped me get my meds today.
She is support burb.
She is support burb. And also, we've got people dropping in here. Shayna's here. Yes, HRCYED, the hardest reading challenge you've ever done.
Mm-hmm.
It's not released fully yet. It is released only on my Ko-fi page. So with a $3 donation, you can view that video now. Otherwise, it will come out on Friday for everybody else.
Yes.
And it's 25 really, 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 really hard prompts that you have a year to attempt to complete. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even think I can complete it, to be honest. We'll see.
And I'm trying to guess all the prompts before the video comes out.
Yep. Halah has 3 more. 3 more to guess. I am reading the 3rd book in Brady Von Althus by Tycho. This is Brady Von Althus and the Dastardly Djinn.
I'm working
Very
on
Kodokan-chan.
5 more pages to tidy up, and then I will be reading more straight on till morning.
Woo!
Ta-da. Making good progress.
All right.
The one I
Halah guess, the one before the sprint, Halah guess was a book that's published in your birth year. That one. But it's a top 10 bestseller of that year. All you had one through 10, baby. I've only had Mambo for 2 years now. But she's a rescue. So she is probably 12 or 13 at this point. So we don't know for sure. But she's my rescue baby. Because I rescue burbs and aminals of all kinds, really.
Yeah.
That's my MO.
So now I'm trying to guess. I'm very close to figuring out the one that leads to the other.
The second, yeah, the 2.
The 2.
Yeah. So Halah has to guess one prompt that has 1 book, another prompt that involves 2 books, and another prompt that involves 3 books. So. Also, if you want more bird content to anybody asking right now, you can check us out on TikTok at Stephanie and Mambo. I just posted a video of her today in the car with me because she loves car rides.
First one is a book you saw.
Nope.
Nope. Gifted.
Nope.
Received.
Nope.
Spotted.
Nope.
Discovered.
Nope.
Was told.
Nope.
Bought.
Nope.
A book you shared.
Nope.
Reviewed.
You're going to get real mad. I'll say it's not a verb. Not a verb.
A book.
The only verb in this prompt is read.
Read a book that has one that leads to the other. That has an alternate world. That
read a blank.
one blank.
One blank. And then, well, that's the first half of it.
So read a book that has blank.
Nope.
Oh.
Read a blank.
Read a
I know thug, has is a verb, but has is not actually in this prompt.
Read a review.
No.
Read a newspaper.
The blank is the first book in the 2-book challenge.
Right. Read a classic.
Yeah.
Read a classic.
Yes. And then
pick the second book as a retelling of the classic.
Yeah, it's an adaptation. Yay! Yes, read a classic and then an adaptation of that classic.
And an adaptation.
So and here's the caveat. This is why I said this was the one you could reread. If it is a classic that you read in high school, so it's been many, many years since, you're allowed the reread. However, so it basically, if you've read it over 10 years ago, you can do a reread. So for me, I would love to reread Pride and Prejudice. I cannot because I recently read it. But then I would read one of the many Pride and Prejudice retellings or companions or something like that. So this is the one that might get me because I don't know what classics I have left that I know of adaptations for. So there you go.
Right up my alley. I don't think I've read a single classic.
I don't think that one's up your alley.
I've been
reading. Which one Nina's talking about? That's up Halah's alley.
Maybe it's the 3 books, and the first book has to do with your birth month. The second one has to do with your birthday, and the third one has to do with your birthday.
We're done with the birth things.
That was you could save it for next year.
I could.
You could. It'd have to pick one.
Yes, you absolutely could read Wizard of Oz, and then you could read Wicked.
Ooh.
You absolutely could. I could not because I've already read Wicked. And Wizard of Oz, but Wizard of Oz a long time ago. So.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I'm thinking I'll do Macbeth because I've never read Macbeth, and then Lady Macbeth is coming out next month. So I could do that.
Well, you could do that.
So.
Okay. I know what you meant, Iris. I know what you meant.
We understand a good typo here and there.
A good keyboard.
We get that.
Read a book that hears no evil, speaks no evil.
That'd be a funny one.
It says no evil.
Yep. I thought because of Disney books.
Oh,
because of Disney books. Oh.
I guess they're
that's true. That's up your alley.
I just haven't read any of the classic.
You gotta read the classic.
I've looked at a couple, but a lot of them are a lot shorter. They're not really.
So basically, what are the other ones that just came out that we haven't read yet? Set in Stone.
Set in Stone and
there's 3.
Suddenly Super, and then Fate Be Changed came out in April.
Okay, so you would have to read the original Sword in the Stone, and then you could read Set in Stone.
Is there an original?
Arthurian.
Oh, like The Legend of King Arthur?
Yeah. Read one of those. My typing is awful. Disney booze. They are Disney booze. Read the Bible! That's where I said, okay, this is where I said, what I originally was saying that the second one always would have come after. Mm-hmm. Not necessarily, because you could read the Divine Comedy, which is Bibli fan. I guess that came after Bibli. Is it something like that?
Rendition of the Bibli.
But there are certain ones that I'm like, wait, it could technically go backwards, maybe. I don't know. But yeah. Has anybody written a Divine Comedy one, like adaptation anywhere?
Comedy?
Because I have my fancy version of Divine Comedy I haven't read yet. And I haven't read it since high school. So I could read that. But I don't know of any adaptations.
Divine Tragedy. The sequel. All right. So 3 books that broadly have a personal relation to you.
Yeah, very broadly.
A book you want, a book you don't want.
No.
Well, you didn't stop me at want, so.
Well, no, I will stop you at want.
Okay.
I'll tell you the first words. Read 3 books. Like.
Okay. Read 3
That's
books.
how the prompt starts. Read 3 books. So this one is not dependent on like the first one you choose or anything like that.
Read 3 books that take place in you said no locations.
No locations.
Oh, there's so many no's.
No settings, I'll say.
No settings, no covers, no titles.
No titles.
No author.
No author.
No author. No physical attributes of the main characters.
Nope.
No mental attribute to the main characters.
I don't know how to answer that.
Read 3 books of your identity.
Nope.
Read 3 books that you would not force someone to read trauma. So read.
No, I would not.
Read 3 books. Yeah, it's rough. Read 3 books with
yeah,
with
correct.
a different language in them. Okay.
What you got with?
Read 3 books with. Read 3 books with a dog.
Nope.
Read 3. Well, why not?
Well, any of them could have a dog in it. I'm not gonna, take that away from anybody.
Okay. Read 3 books with.
Not from your generation.
Read 3 books.
Okay, I have to take a momentary break. So on TikTok, I made this video of Mambo clicking and singing in the car with me. Right? I sent it to my sister to send to my nephew.
Mm-hmm.
My nephew loves Mambo. And apparently Quinn says, let Bombo sing in your house, not the car. Because he calls her Bombo. It's funny.
Bombo is in bed.
Read the car.
3 books with. Read 3 books with. How many blanks?
12. I would say the last.
Wow.
Yeah. The last 5 are a caveat. So the prompt itself
is
missing
4 or 7 more.
7.
Read
7 more words. Long blank, 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 blank. Caveat, blank, 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 blank.
Read.
Maggie, none of them are trope based.
With long blank, blank,
yep, long blank,
blank, blank, blank, blank,
blank.
Caveat 5.
Long blank, 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 blank.
With multiple points of view.
Nope.
With multiple.
Nope. Not multiple.
With egregious.
Nope.
With.
Off topic, but is that the teddy bear in the background that Willow dragged?
Yes.
Yes.
See how big it is? Oh my goodness.
Willow,
such a
baby.
He's such baby. Yes, you're here to which way you're still big baby.
Yes, you
They
are.
both had baths, so they're super, super soft right now. Yeah. Read 3 books with alternate.
Nope.
With incredible.
Nope. It's a noun.
Zoological.
No. That's an adjective.
Botanical.
That's an adjective.
Oh. Creatures.
Forget what a noun was.
Creatures.
No.
With. We might need a sprint while I think of long words.
I'm setting up my sprint right now for
Long
what I'm working on. I'm apparently editing more of Mirror Gaze.
No.
So there you go. My wheel told me to edit more Mirror Gaze.
Protagonists.
Protagonists!
With protagonists.
Yeah, that's your long word. With protagonists.
Who
Who?
F everything up.
No.
Who.
You're missing a little bit on that word.
Whom.
Not whom.
With protagonists. That.
I realized a typo. Good job, me.
So it's still not who?
No, it's not who, but you're close. You're missing.
Protagonists. Welp. Not who. With protagonists that.
Nope. With protagonists who.
Who've.
Who.
Who have.
Mm,
Who'd.
no.
Who.
Who.
There are more conjugations of who?
Yeah.
Who would, who have, who did, who won't, who
Ownership. Ownership.
whose.
Whose. There you go.
Would have got it eventually. With protagonists.
Whose blank, 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 blank.
Whose cultural background. Whose gender identity.
Nope.
Whose animal affiliation.
Nope.
Whose zodiac animal. Whose purpose was to confuse you. Whose purpose was to save everyone. Caveat, but they didn't.
No.
Whose destiny.
Nope.
Whose parents. Are dead.
Nope. 32 minutes.
Oh man, you're gonna give me an ear infection just by proxy. Okay. All right. Read 3 books with protagonists whose day job.
Nope.
Whose occupation.
Nope.
Whose dream.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin.
Oh.
Ba-ba-ba-bum.
Bum, bum. Okay. I wrote down some ideas.
Okay.
Let's hear 'em. Oh, hold on. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Gotta save the file. Because I only got 11 minutes. So.
Maggie, the protagonist, their journey has nothing to do with the prompt. All of the prompts, I will say, none of them are things that you won't know before picking up the book. Did that narrow down some things for you?
Regardless, I think you should hear what I thought.
Okay.
So I know there was 5 blinks, and
Okay.
these all fit those
Okay.
after the who's. So read 3 books with protagonists whose story starts with waking up. Don't say no yet. You have to listen.
Okay, sorry.
Whose powers come from the heart.
Nope.
Whose friends come in all shapes.
Nope.
Whose personality depends on the day.
No.
Okay, well, that was all the brain. With protagonist whose love interest.
Nope.
Whose object.
Nope.
Objective. Whose goal.
Nope.
So it's something you would know based on the back.
You would know by reading the back of the book. You would know this information before ever reading it. What?
Whose name.
Whose name. Uh-huh.
Whose name starts with.
Nope.
Whose name is similar to yours.
You're warmer.
Whose name is culturally yours.
Dog's gotta go. Have a good one, dog.
My dog. Three books with protagonists whose name is not in English. Whose name is
names are, whichever one. Because it's plural, because it's 3.
Yeah. Whose names are on the title. No, we said no titles. Whose names are spelled different than usual.
No.
Whose names are palindromes.
No.
Whose names are non-English.
No.
I said that already. Whose names are part of.
Nope.
Whose names are dumb.
Yep, that's it. No.
3 books with protagonists whose names are bippity boppity boo. Whose names are of famous people.
No. You're warmer.
Whose names are recognizable.
Warmer.
Whose names are very well known. Whose names are the same as someone you know.
There you go. As people you know.
Whose names are as people you know.
Whose names are people you know.
Caveat.
You can also include yourself.
Okay.
That's what it is. So, yeah. Just in case for those people with really, really rare names, as long as you know them, but it cannot be celebrities. You have to, it has to be somebody you personally know. So a family member, a friend, a neighbor, something like that. The barista you get your coffee from, as long as you know them in your life. And you cannot repeat names.
Okay.
So you can use your name for one of them, but not the other 2.
I think that gets me down to
1. You're down to 1.
Oh my God. Do I know the scope of this one? Do I know anything about this one?
It's similar.
I have 7 minutes.
To another one.
All right. Is it similar to The Seasons?
No.
Is it similar to a webcomic?
No.
Is it similar to a garage sale?
No.
Similar to...
I mean, well, kind of. Very, very loosely.
A book you found in an unexpected place?
No.
Is it similar
I don't think I've ever read a book with the character named Snazzy. I think the closest we got is that character named Spooky.
Yeah, Spooky.
Yeah, that's the closest we've got.
Yep.
Maggie. So I've been reading a Catholic book, or this book my bestie got me that was called Magdalena, the sinner, about a woman who killed her lovers and jumped off a mountain. Like, you don't have to use your own name.
Right.
You're allowed to include yourself.
Power off.
If you find something, but it is not. You don't have to. Just 3 protagonists with names you would know.
Is it related to author tubers?
No. Well, it can be, but no. Not what I'm going for.
Is it related to its rating?
No.
But it's semi, sort of, kind of, maybe at a stretch related to garage sales?
At a very big stretch.
Because
You'll get hung up on that one.
It's in a neighborhood? It's secondhand?
I mean, it could be secondhand.
Could be second.
Not necessarily.
A book passed down through generations.
No.
A book you found on a curb.
No.
A book that was in a box, that was in a bag, that was in another box.
A book with green eggs and ham. No.
Read a book that is known worldwide.
No. I would just make everybody read Harry Potter, and I do not encourage reading Harry. I almost made a rule of not allowing very specific books. Like, you're not allowed to read Harry Potter. You are not allowed to read Akatar. You are not allowed to read Cassandra Clare. I was going to do that, and then I decided, no. I won't be that horrible.
No.
But it's my readathon, so I could make the rules whatever I want.
Treasure hunt, scavenger hunt.
Yeah.
Oh, is it a scavenger hunt book, this one?
No.
Okay. A book?
I mean, it kind of is, but it's not. That's not the prompt. But, like, depending on where you live, could be a bit of a scavenger hunt.
A book with limited release.
I mean, technically, they probably do.
A limited edition copy.
No.
A fancy sprayed edges book.
No, I'm not trying to make anybody break the bank for this.
Read a book whose protagonist.
Nope. No more protagonists for this one.
No antagonist?
What? No.
Antagonist?
Nope.
No
I'll
characters?
say this one is... the book for this could be like any, it doesn't matter what it is. It could be any genre, it could be any age group, it does not matter. What matters is how it's acquired.
A book they gave you money for taking.
If only, no.
A book.
Well, see, Shayna, there are no rereads allowed at all. So HP wouldn't work for you anyway.
So an acquisition category. A book.
Yeah. It is an acquisition prompt.
A book you... A book that is available, that is in the free commons thing.
Nope.
Just find it anywhere. A library book. A book via Libby, Hoopla, or Overdrive.
Nope.
I have less than 2 minutes. Read a book that you acquired via the subway. Read a book that you acquired and shared a coffee with.
Nope.
Read a book that you acquired from a purist bookstore.
No, but bookstore is in the prompt.
Read a book that you acquired from a secondhand bookstore. Read a book that you acquired from a small bookstore.
Yeah, closer. It's small bookstore. Sure. Indie bookstore.
Read a book that you got from a small bookstore and
well, sort of. Well, like you're missing some words before the indie bookstore.
Read a book you happened upon.
Nope.
In a small bookstore. Read a book you didn't expect to find in a small bookstore.
Nope.
Read a book you were looking for in a small bookstore. Read a book.
The Pango one is part of the garage sale finds. So you could Pango 3 books, part of the garage sale prompt.
I'm so close, but it's 10 o'clock.
It's not even okay. So the read a book is not the start of the prompt.
Acquire a book from a small local.
It doesn't even start with blank. It doesn't start with blank a book. It starts with a different verb than read.
Visit a small bookstore and acquire a book there to read. Support your local bookstore.
That's part of it. That's the purpose of the prompt, is to support
a small bookstore and support them in any way you see necessary.
The very, very specific way necessary is actually you're supporting this bookstore
by purchasing a book.
You're actually supporting two aspects of the bookstore in this.
Visit a small bookstore and buy a local author's book.
There you go!
That's it!
That's it! You need to find a local author's section at an indie bookstore and read one of those books. You did it!
I did. I guess
you finally did it!
Oh.
Wow. Wow. You found all the prompts.
Oh my goodness. My brain cannot make any more words now.
Do we need to refresh everybody? I mean, if you want to see the full video release and all the rules and everything, again, it's on my Ko-fi page. It will release for everybody on Friday. The sign-up form is already available. Sansi watched the video and probably couldn't guess them all. There's a lot, and they're all meant.
Oh my gosh!
They're all meant to be extremely difficult.
And I shorthanded them, so some of them are. I forgot what they actually meant.
Do you want me to go over them again for everybody? Would everyone like that?
Or you may just make them watch Friday's video.
I can make you watch the video too, because that's why I
will share with everybody my favorite prompt that I guessed.
Okay, what's your favorite one you guessed?
The favorite one I guessed was the Four Seasons one, because it was the easiest one I guessed.
Fun fact, Fee thought of that one.
Yeah.
That was the last one we came up with.
Really?
That was the very last one we came up with.
Well,
because I was struggling.
Well, I was there in spirit.
Can you guess which was the first one I came up with?
Was it?
It is not a purple prompt. I'll tell you that.
It was not a purple prompt.
Not a purple prompt.
Probably the 500 in a day.
Wow.
Was it?
Yeah. That was the very first one I thought of.
Typical Q, picking the hardest thing.
Look at that. Halah just knows me too well. Honestly, I'm shocked you guessed them. This does show that you can get in my brain.
I can get into your brain.
Got in my brain.
Need some hints here and there, but we got there.
Shayna, there is no light version. This is a challenge.
This is the hardest challenge.
This is the hardest reading challenge you've ever done. It's meant to be difficult. There is no whining about something being difficult. It's meant to be hard, to challenge you, to diversify your reads.
Possibly not be completed.
I don't know who. That's why it's a challenge. I don't even know if I can complete it. We'll see. We'll find out.
The light version would be bingo instead.
Yeah, the light version's bingo instead of blackout.
I think I could get a bingo. I don't think I could blackout. That's like you said, 121 books.
That minimum 121 books. If you did not double up on anything, and that's like, and not including your name. So I didn't include that. So
you don't know how long it is.
It's different for everybody because of the spell your name prompt. But you can, and then the doubling up is only for the purple prompts. But you could sextuple up, I guess.
Yeah, you could do all the.
You could if you had a book that was featured in each of the purples. Mm-hmm. So it's variant on how many it actually would end up being as a minimum. Yeah.
Well then, I can sleep peacefully now.
Yay!
Yes, as long as Willow doesn't sneak away again.
There are very specific rules to this challenge, and that's why it's so hard. So there's no DNFing. There's no rereading. You must have fun. That's also a rule.
You must have fun.
And then no whining. The final rule of this is no whining.
No whining.
No whining. It's just, please do not contact me complaining about a challenge. You are not obligated to participate. And like, this is on an honor system. You're not being graded or judged. There's no submission form that's making me verify what you're doing. That it's just a reading challenge. It's not. I'm not doing any of that.
I think it's purple, Snazzy.
Yes. So purple. You can double purples with purple, and you can do a white in a purple, but you cannot double white and whites.
Oh.
So like if you have the 500-page book, and it also has a red cover and also starts with a B and also is a letter in your name, you can use that multiple times.
I like those.
But you could not do a 500-page book that is also a garage sale find. You could not do that.
Yeah.
So, and see, and Maggie, it's like you can DNF. I can't control your DNFing, but you cannot submit a DNF'd book to the challenge. That's up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Books and Bujo participates in all kinds of challenges. Yeah, share it. Like I said, it's on Ko-fi right now. It will be released on my YouTube on Friday. I'll try to release it early in the day as well for everybody. But for now, it's behind a paywall.
$3.
I'm broke. Yeah, $3 to view it or more. But yeah.
All
yeah,
right.
the book that I got for the birth year, I have to read Misery.
Misery.
I've never read before, so I can read that one.
To the good ship Misery.
Misery.
Pebble and the Penguin's great.
Yeah. So.
Yep. So
and like, if for any reason for you guys, if you haven't already read Hisfakak and you have a copy of Hisfakak, save it.
A lot of boxes.
Because then you can do that for the Kickstarter one. Just saying.
Yes.
Yeah, we've already said a bunch that were like, oh, we'll use that next year. Oh, we'll use that next year.
Yes, all of my failed guesses are.
Failed guesses were actually like, that's a good one.
She's going to be rewatching all these live streams being like, yep.
Yep. Sweet, Snazzy. Buddy read. And that's the whole spirit of this, is that you can do this on your own, that you are not dependent on other people, really.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, there's no necessity of buddy reading. There's no necessity of.
I don't have to rely on anybody else's progress.
We should be able to, because, some people are all alone in this world, like me. So yeah, Shayna, all the years for 80s and 90s, it's like the number ones are always Stephen King. So, which annoys me.
What's the 91 top book?
I don't know. Let's see.
Top
10 91. God, you're such baby.
I'm not the baby here, though.
There we go. Yours is Outlander.
I dig it.
Oh, there is. Oh no, Stephen King was number 8. It's Dark Tower number 3.
Heh. What's
wow.
the top 3?
What?
What's the
top 3? Is Outlander, and then The Firm by Robin Waterfield.
That sounds.
And then American Psycho.
Oh no. We'll stick with Outlander.
Yeah. So actually, oh yeah, here I'll just share this for anybody who wants to see. There's a drop down, and you can just go to your year, and it goes all the way to 1924 apparently.
Hot dang. Well, you might as well look up 89 since we're here.
Let's look up 89.
Is it?
No! It's the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, Powerful Lessons in Personal Change.
Oh boy.
And then it's The Pillars of the Earth, and then A Time to Kill by John Grisham. Oh, and then an Amy Tan.
Schwelp.
Ooh, Kazuo Ishiguro. Yeah. Oh, Terry Pratchett's number 10 with Guards. Or just Guards, excuse me. I added a Guards.
Guards.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
So yeah, sorry, Snazzy, you get to read a self-help.
No, it could change. Her pinatas forever.
Like that's why I gave you the option of top 10. I gave you the option of a top 10. Okay, all right. But
okay. Well, now that we all know the prompts, if you were cool enough to pop in with all the streams or watch the video that you paid for, it starts on July 7th. Officially.
Yes, it starts on my birthday in whatever time zone you're in. I don't care. Okay. It's up to you. And it will end on July 6th. There is only a sign-up form just to tell me like how many people are participating. You don't. I don't even ask your name on it. I just look for, are you participating? And if you want to fill in some demographic stuff, you can. And then, yeah, it's. I'll be doing check-ins for it and stuff. There's a whole section on the Discord for it, but you do not have to have the Discord to participate either, because all the graphics and stuff will be available, because you'll be able to just get into the spreadsheet. I made a spreadsheet specifically for this so that you can use. You just have to make a copy. Make a freaking copy. Yeah.
Yes. Well, I guess once I finish this book, I'm not reading anything until after I come back.
Yeah, I mean, you can squeeze something. I don't know.
I could probably burn through the next villains book while I'm on the plane.
Yeah.
But
again, there's no rereads, so your rereads don't count.
It's not a reread. But
Isn't that one?
The villains, I haven't read the villains.
Oh, the villains ones. Like, I thought it was just generic Twisted Tales.
No.
So none of your reread project.
Well, this is the last one. This is the last
one.
Oh,
it's the last one! Hell yeah!
It's so long to be done.
Yeah.
Oh.
Woo!
Last
Shayna, I forget that we're so close in age. I don't know why. We're only a year apart. So,
yeah. All right, guys. I do need to start the bedtime readiness. So,
and I have to. Fee and I are finishing Hanadan season 1 tonight.
Okay.
We're on the last episode.
It's been a pleasure.
Yes, indeed. So
I'm
glad you figured them all out. I'm very proud of you.
Thank you.
Well done. Well done. I hope you all join HRCYED. I'm very excited to partake in it. And
the sign-up's in the Discord?
Sign up is in the Discord. That is currently available. None of the other channels are currently open yet. I'm not opening them until I release the video fully. Just so, I don't know. That seems like the thing you people do. I mean, you all guessed it, so I guess I could open them up now so you all can take looks.
I suppose.
So.
Well, I gotta go find my phone.
Okay.
So.
Shayna, we're watching Hanayori Dango, the Japanese Hanayori Dango, because I got the itch to watch it, and that's what we're doing.
Wrong mouse.
Okay. Everybody have a good night. We will see you later.